And yes, here we go. Welcome, my name is Mark Harvey. This is Real Life Sales Training episode 005. Now, if you think that this may be relevant to you, not relevant to you, ask yourself a different question. How is this relevant to me? How is the word sales relevant to me in my position? Now, please comment below if you can tell me anything on this earth that doesn't involve sales. I'll be very interested to get your opinion on it. But who thinks, this is a question, who thinks that if you have people trusting in you, you'll be able to get more out of your life, out of your business? Or if people trust you more, do you think you could go out and create a business, start a business, get more out of your relationships, more out of your current job, more out of your interviews that you may be going to? Just generally get more. Comment below, say yes if you believe that if people have trust in you, that you'll be able to get more generally out of life or anything that you apply yourself to. That'd be awesome to see what people think. So for those that have not seen any previous episodes or they don't know me, my name is Mark Harvey, and I built several multi-million-pound organizations and took them global, selling into as many as 63 different countries around the world. Now, I partner, my partners and we work traveling the world, speaking, training and coaching others to seek the freedom of choice, the financial freedom, freedom of choice, and freedom to do what they want, when they want, wherever they want. So comment below if that's something that you want as well. So because of that, many of the people that I work with and the people my partners work with, they ask us these questions. They say, how can I get access to my client, to my customers more often? Because how many of you agree that if you get more time with your clients, you get to know them better, the relationship just gets stronger, and that trust can just build and stack on top? They also ask, how can I persuade them to introduce me to other people in the organization, or introduce me to other people as an introduction of looking to increase my business, expand my business? They also say, Mark, how can I use trust to get cross-selling, other things that I have that I know can help my clients? And also a big one, people ask, like, how can I avoid being labeled? Like being labeled as just a vendor or just a supplier or just a specialist in the niche of what my experience is. How do I avoid being labeled like that? They also say, how can I get my clients or the people I'm speaking with to be less focused on price? Now, how many of you would like to know how to get them less focused on price and actually realize and envision what it is that you can help them decide and make change on? Yes, exactly. And how many of you would like to be able to have your clients actually play fairly with you? Because how many people have them pull you from pillar to post, or they don't get back to you, or they don't give you an answer, or they just go quiet and just they coming from a place of power all the time? Yeah, a lot of this is going to come down to trust. So that's what we're going to cover today. So if there's any questions throughout, if I see them pop up and I can answer them, I will save some time towards the end to do so as well. So if anyone does have something, I would love it. Love to hear from you. Love to see what other people are saying. Or if we have time towards the end, if someone wants to jump on the Facebook Live and actually ask some live questions, if you have a situation based on what we go through today, that'll also be awesome. So what I want to do is take you through, this is all about trust. If people have more trust in you, how much do you think you could get more out of life, your relationships, your business? Go create a business, start a business, evolve your business, get promoted, get a new job, get your dream job. Yeah, if people have more trust in you instantly. I'm not talking about working with people for years before they trust you. I'm talking about trust. How does this happen? First, let's just go through 3 points. Credibility. Credibility is important. Well, and where does credibility come from? Generally, it's going to come from your words. Because if I have credibility, it's going to be like, so someone's opinion will be, does people believe what I'm saying? Do they trust in the words that I am saying right now? And if you think this is important, share this on your timeline, put some likes on it, give some hearts to it. If you think it's important that people could benefit, because I know there's a lot of people out there that do have great products, services, information and advice. Mainly advice. A lot of people have good advice, but they struggle, like even when it's the 100% truth and they know it benefits people, they struggle to get people to buy into them and trust them, so they have credibility, which is one of the 3 things that we're going to go through. So number 1 is credibility. It's the words, having someone believe those words you say. Step 2 is reliability. Now, this is not through your words. People don't see that I'm reliable because of the words. They see me as reliable through my actions. So that's very important, that these align as well. So your credibility is things that my words that I'm saying, and people can trust in that. They can take that information and they know they can benefit from it. And reliability is my actions. So now my words and my actions have to marry up. Awesome. Thank you for the love. So please do share this if this is important for someone you know, or you think there is someone out there that could benefit from being able to have people trust them more. Because guys, we are all beautiful spirits. We are beautiful beings. Everyone tries so hard to be angry or anything other than, just a beautiful spirit. So if we have that trust built, how many of you think that you'll be able to get more out of anything that you apply yourself to? So that's what we're saying. Credibility, reliability. So reliability is your actions. So you've got to show people your actions that you are reliable, because this builds trust. Step 3, this is something that I'm still working on now, but had big challenges with. And number 3 is emotions. So how you get people to trust you, especially if you're in a sales position, which I've been for a long time. If you're in business and negotiation and it's always hard and you're trying to grind the deal, sometimes we say we've got to take emotion out of it. And we have to an extent, but we've got to let emotion show. Because if we don't, then the person on the other end might not be able to put their finger on it and say, oh, it's because, he's trying to hide his joy or his excitement or his, anxiousness. He's trying to hide. They might not pick up on that, but they'll feel something that will just switch them off, and it breaks that trust. Trust is different from credibility and reliability. Trust is that kind of umbrella of everything that we're going to talk about today. So emotions, how do you make sure you express this in every situation to get people to trust you? Because again, if you have people trust in you, do you think you'll get more out of your business, out of your life, and out of your job, or get the dream job? Awesome. Any questions, guys? Please do get them coming in, or we'll save it in the end. So let's go through 5 steps as a framework, because what's good about this is everything is a nice mechanical framework so you can follow. So once you know the framework, you can always just know the process and concentrate on being you. Concentrate on being you and build that trust better through the credibility, reliability and emotions. So anyone who's seen Real Life Cycle episode, I believe, what episode was that? Is it 2 or 3? Real life cycle. You'll know it's a 6-step process that has always worked and always will work, in terms of the process you go through when you need to understand what somebody wants, to be able to provide a solution, to make a sale, to make a connection, to exchange value. This framework fits nicely into it. So where it does, I'll also explain that. But if you haven't seen the Real Life Cycle, go to my YouTube channel, or go on Facebook, Real Life Sales Training page, and you'll find it. Very easy to find, and you can see that video there. But step 1 is engage. And how that ties in with the Real Life Cycle is because what we do is we want to find people that we're already looking for. So when we're putting our message out there and we want to build trust with people, we don't want to say, yeah, I can help anybody and everybody. Yeah, that's not going to engage people, number 1, and that's not going to build trust either. Because you need to be in a place where like you're looking for people that are already looking for you, what you have. Or they might have some challenges. And the way you engage them is put these challenges out there. So to build that trust from minute 1, You've got to put out there that, look, I've had these challenges, I've had these issues. Do you find it's difficult to make money and grow money? Do you find it's always difficult to have consistent results and business growth? Whatever that is, that's how you engage someone, because that is your niche and how you help someone. So that's step one. Step two is listen. So you've got to listen. And this is how you build trust. So many people walking around on their phones nowadays, or they're at a dinner table, at a restaurant, or out anywhere, and they're just on their phones. That is not listening. Like, there's no way. And people, they're on their phone and they say, yeah, I'm listening, carry on. You're not listening. You need to listen. And this ties in to step two of real life cycle, which is you've got to confirm that you can help them. And step three, which is understand. Because if I'm not listening, I don't know if I can help them understand. So I have to listen. Like, listen to understand, not just to reply or not just to move on to the next step of my process or my next question that I'm about to ask. Just listen. This builds trust. This builds trust, and that is part of your reliability, because that is an action. Listening is an action. So step three is now you've got to build the picture. Build the picture in the situation. Like, that comes from gathering information from them. So that is also listening, because you've got to listen, and that's step three of this real life cycle, because you're in understand mode here. But you need to gather all the information so you can build the picture. Because if you cannot see it from where they are standing or where they're coming from, the rest of it, and you're not going to be able to build trust, because it's going to break down, because somewhere along the line, they're going to be like, yes, this just makes you a vendor. So you just tell me your specific information about your product, your service, and I'll make the rest of the decision, which is fine, because they want to make the decision, but you want to help them make the decision. So you need to gather enough information to build the picture. And that takes you to step four. So let's just have a quick review. Step one is engage. Step two is listen. Step three is build the picture. Now, step four is the vision. Now you need to help them build, see it. Now they've got to see it. This is how you build trust, because remember, we're talking about trust to get more out of your life, more out of your business, grow your business, start a business. It could be get promoted. It could be just achieve something. Like, you've got to have, people have got to trust in you to leave you to get on with something. How many of you have the situation where you know you're capable of doing the job, but you get micromanaged, or their process has been made so specific because they don't trust in people to do it? So if you think, what do you think if you can build that trust to allow people to give you that freedom to express yourself and increase your productivity and your skills and everything else? Awesome. So the vision. So now I've built the picture in step three. Now I've got to help them see the vision, because this is how we also build trust. That, look, this is what's going to happen, this step, and then we're going to put it like this, and we're going to present it this way, and you'll solve your problem this way. So when you help them vision, and then it happens, and they see it happen, it builds trust, because you're delivering, and your actions, remember we talked about credibility and reliability. Credibility is your words, reliability is your actions. They all marry up. They all marry up. So that allowing and helping them envision what's happening will help them be more receptive, low resistance in a face of, like, hey, listen, any teaching, any leading or anything now, like my job is to lower your resistance. If you're resisting this, like, it's not going to work. It's not going to sit in there. If you're in a selling situation and resistance is there because there's no trust, then you're going to have a real hard time. I promise you. So the vision. And then step five is the connection. Because this is where you need commitment. You need to make decisions. So you need to have that connection with the people. And this is where the trust is built and the relationship is built. And yes, do they develop over time? Absolutely. But I'm saying, we follow these things. You come across, people will know. You follow this 3 steps, what we said: credibility, reliability, and emotions. And this 5-step formula: engage, listen, build a picture, the vision, and connection, combined with the other videos. It makes it very easy and very straightforward. And these are just the very simple strategies that I have used in many organizations to increase sales up to 1,000% and more. And uptake of subscription, like people, new client subscriptions of like 1,400%. So this is something that works. Now, if you want more information on this, fantastic, I'll tell you about that in a moment. But look, guys, these are the things. You've got to lower your resistance. You've got to be open to this stuff. So if anyone does have any questions, we are going to come to a little stage in a moment. But what I want to do is just take a little bit of time to tell you, because this is great. And you can take this information, watch this video back again and again and again, take notes, use this framework and use it in your next exchange where you want to build trust and you're in a selling situation. All you multi-level marketeers out there, yeah, you use this because you're reaching out every day. You're having presentations every day. So use this to build trust. Because think about it. If they trust you more, do you think you'll have better results? Ask yourself that question. So, I want to tell you a little bit about real life sales training. So, it's an online platform that is part of Real Life University. So, it is a series of video content that's interactive. So you get hours of content that has tasks. Think action. This is not just theoretical advice. It is getting you move. You've got to move. You've got to take action. You've got to get out there. So through here it's interactive. There's workbooks and there's tasks and there's quizzes. So it helps you, it accelerates the learning, and it also helps you retain more. But also you can watch these videos time and time again. So we're actually releasing this out to the public on the 13th of March, but there is a pre-order option. If you want the pre-order option, just comment below RLST, so Real Life Sales Training, RLST. So just comment below if you're interested in that. I'll send you the link. Share this to anybody that you feel needs to make more sales, make more money, build more trust, create a freedom. Anybody who has a goal of wanting to be free, having choice, then please do share this. Pre-order, excellent. RLST, you comment below and I'll send you the link. But it's only open for pre-order now. It's not released until the 13th of March. So you get the early bird offer. You all know if people pre-order, it's a better offer, right? Are you okay to pay a little less? So only comment below if you're okay to pay a little less right now to get that information. So comment below and I'll get you inbox personal message. So guys, I don't know how many people are on there, but if you have any questions, do let me know. If not, we can leave you there to have an awesome, fantastic day. And I look forward to coming on again every Tuesday. Real life sales training, something that is going to get you closer to freedom. Every Tuesday, do tune in. But also, please like the page, please share the page. And if there's anything else you need in the meantime, guys, personal message me, write in the comments. We love to hear from you. So have a great day. My name's been Mark Harvey, Real Life Sales Training. This episode was all about trust. Take care. See you soon.